Forget complaining about house prices. Renting will now be the #1 housing issue. The Property Institute has released its 2018 predictions and says rising rental costs and landlords selling up mean it's going to be a tough year. Simon Shepherd reports.
And Elyse Bowden has given up renting in Wellington. She was paying $500 for a 2-bedroom flat and is now moving back to mum and dad's.
It was too expensive. I'm working full-time and my flatmate was a student and we just couldn't afford to live there. It was just a little bit outrageous, really.
But prices haven't dampened demand. Crowded flat viewings like this are common. NewsHub was told different stories with a similar theme. It's tough. And according to the Property Institute, it will get tougher because some landlords are selling up.
A few of those people will panic. That's traditional. It happens at this stage of the cycle with all investors. And some of those people will choose to desert the market rather than stay with it for 3 or 4 years.
Why? House prices are flat. That means no capital gain. Add in rising compliance costs like insulation, and some properties won't pay their way. A review of tenancy laws is making some nervous and won't fix the problem.
The only real answer to stopping the kind of big rent increases that, for instance, we've been seeing in Wellington for the last couple of years is increasing the supply of rental properties.
So more houses needed, but they don't get built overnight. So until they are, the Property Institute expects rents to be the #1 issue. There'll be no crash in house prices, but mortgage rates will creep up long term. The rate of new building will increase slowly, and the Reserve Bank will drop LVR speed bumps dramatically for first home buyers. And that's because the heat has gone from house prices.
The market's very predictable in New Zealand. It goes up, and then it flattens off. We're right now in that flattening off period. We're going to stay here for 3 or 4 years, perhaps slightly longer, and then prices will start going up again.
Which means the focus will stay on the rental market. Last year, Wellington led the way, and TradeMe says there's massive demand for a decreasing number of properties. Around the country, a similar story, except Christchurch, where over the last 12 months, the median rent went up by just $1. Simon Shepherd, NewsHub.